we doing? Let's see how this is. Maybe gotta check that up. All right. Gotta check that up. All right. There we go. All righty. Welcome. It's 1:21 p.m. It's 99 degrees outside. Yep, it's a scorcher today, guys. Welcome. How we doing? Got a new. Let's see who's in here. Savage Batman, Shady Girl, Corner Clubhouse. What's up? Welcome. Okay. Oh, come on. There's bugs in here. Yeah, I'll be on here for about 45 to 50 minutes driving to work. Welcome. This is the new holder for my phone. It's connected to the rear view mirror. So, welcome. Alrighty. So, make sure you check out my channel list. I have a couple of lists. I got one for the we have UK Medic and Thompson RC. Go check them out. Go give them a like. Go check out their playlist. Give them some watch hours. They need watch hours, guys. So we got UK Medic and Thompson's RC on it right now. So let's go to our members list. Members list, we have Stories Lost and Found. We have PDX Paranormal. We have Digging It Back. We have Lost Souls Paranormal. We have Poker Rossi. We have UK Medic. We have John Paul. We have Brooklyn Chick. We have Vincent 52. And we have Wally from Supreme Geckos. Those are our our 10 members. Go check them out. Make sure you do what you have to do if you like what you see, guys. We have our regular family and friends list. We have on there, we have My Animal House, TNT Balls, Mark the Spider Guy, Spider Mom, Sherry Matcat. We have James Gype, Samantha Gype, Tony Diecast, Zelda Diecast Racing, we have Mayor, all capital letters, Maer. We have Guru and Wahoo. We have Guru and Wahoo. We have John Paul. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. We have Chef Sketty and Nora, the Stock Explorer. Almost forgot them. We have John Paul. We have Brooklyn Chick. We have UK Medic, Pokerossi, Nitro Freak, MDT from the Philippines. We have, we also have Dita Chen from Hong Kong, Stories Lost and Found, and Wally from Supreme Geckos. Go check out those amazing channels. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Welcome everybody. I will be reading the chat when I get to work. I don't read it while I'm driving. That wouldn't be safe. Always want to drive safely, guys. So, how's everybody doing today? I see Brooklyn is not having a great day. Her package arrived, but it arrived in pieces. The motorcycle didn't make it. Yes, things will get destroyed in packages, guys. There's a lot of automation in post offices. Machines will let it go all the way down a slide, and then it stops at the bottom. People think that just because you write fragile on it, it's not going to get damaged. No. And then the insurance that they sell you, make sure you read the fine print. Because all they have to say is the person that packed it didn't pack it the right way. That's always what they're going to say. Because if the box on the outside isn't damaged, they're going to say, well, should have put more packaging inside of it. There's never enough packaging inside of a package. It has to be no movement inside the package. If you can, those paint bottles, tape them all together and tape them onto the box inside. So that way they won't move, you know? Yeah, this guy's an idiot. 70, but he wants to go 80. Speed limit is 70. But I'm on this lane because I'm not gonna exit until up ahead, so cars coming in move out of the way of all those other cars going too slow. But he can't wait. They can never wait. Yep. Yeah, packaging, you gotta overpack it with peanuts and nice and tight. It's always best to do, especially if something's real fragile, put it within a box in a box with packing peanuts, and then put that box in another box. But and always videotape when you package something, especially if it's fragile. That way you have proof, and they're gonna say, well, you didn't package it right. Well, look, this is the way I packaged it. Because then they're gonna say, well, it wasn't packaged properly. They're always gonna use that as their defense. They're never gonna take the blame unless the box of the outside is all damaged, smashed, or something. Then they'll say, okay. But if the outside of the box is not damaged, they're gonna say whatever was in the package. See, it's because those bottles, even no matter how small they are, if they're loose in there, they're gonna move. Stuff shifts. It moves around. So they probably got loose. All it takes is for one to get loose and start bouncing around. Yep, we got traffic today. Monday. Always got traffic on Mondays. And we got idiots driving. Like this guy. He wanted to come this way. He almost went for it. Well, we got to stay away from them vehicles. We don't want to get another thing thrown at the windshield. Yeah, look at the Dodge here. He wants to get in front of me. It doesn't matter if he doesn't have enough room. He's still gonna. Yeah. But he wants to go. He wants to churn. Okay, he knew he was getting. Or no, he's not going off. What the hell he got into this lane for then? Jesus. Telling you, these people. Then you got all these other cars on the right. They're gonna want to come in here to the fast lane. Look, there he goes. There goes one. Yep. And for what? There's too many cars today, guy. Yeah, come on, go in the other lane. Yep. And I got some other idiot behind me on my ass because he wants me to speed up, but where am I going to go? There's nowhere to go, buddy. I'll let him go forward. You want to go ahead? Go ahead. Push the other cars. I'm not going to. I'll just stay back here. Well, you're in such a hurry. No? Guess not. Oh, now he backed off. What the hell was he on my ass for then? Jesus, some people. You know? Yep. Now we're moving the speed limit. Past all the trucks. And here he comes on my ass again. Like, well, why didn't you go? Why didn't you go fast then if you were trying to push me so much? I don't know, some people, you know. I'll get him far here. Yeah, very windy today. There's clouds, but they're going to be flying away with the wind. Yeah, the car's moving. A lot of wind today. All the cars are behind me now. Yep. A lot of wind today. Windy, windy. That's why the temperature's not as hot. It's a 97 outside. It's 1:40 p.m. Monday afternoon. Yep. Yeah, it's sad that it ended up being in pieces, the motorcycle. But I knew that was going to happen. It's too fragile unless you have a like a special case where you can put it inside with bubble wrap inside, and then put that inside of a box with bubble wrap. Because the less movement and the less anything gonna hit against it. You got to remember, the box being that small, the smaller the boxes are, the more the post office is gonna, it's gonna get tossed around. And it's all machines, it gets dropped, from one height to the next height. Hardly anybody handles in the post office. Hardly anybody handles the mail anymore. It's all machines. Letters go through machines. If you send a letter, don't put a paper clip in it or anything that's not flat, because it's going to go through the machine and it's going to get jammed, because the machine is going to get jammed, and it's going to. That's why you know how You know how they have that little the thickness for letters. Like they say, this thickness. Anything thicker than that, you gotta pay more. The reason being, because that piece of mail is gonna be handled by hand. It's gonna be hand sorted instead of a machine sorting it. Anything that's that thick, because it won't be able to fit through the machine. It'll get jammed in there. If it gets jammed, it's gonna rip the heck every single letter behind it, because it's gonna get stuck and boom, 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 boom. It's like a conveyor belt. You know, if people get stuck and they can't get out, everything in back of it's gonna start hitting it, jamming it, and it's gonna get destroyed. You're gonna end up with a jigsaw puzzle. Believe me, I've seen the puzzles. They have people working on them. And then if they can find all the pieces and they can identify where it came from or where it goes, they'll put it in a little plastic envelope saying, sorry, but it got damaged in the machine. And this is what's left of it. So don't put paper clips. Don't put, if even staples, usually staples won't have a problem, but yeah, paper clips, yes. Anything that's like thickness, put it in a little box. In an envelope, it's probably going to get damaged unless you wrap it nice and flat, so it'll go through the machine nice and flat. Yeah, the only thing that they won't fold it if it says on their photographs, do not fold. Those they will not fold. They'll have to pick them up at the post office, or they'll knock on your door, leave a note saying they couldn't mail it. They couldn't leave it because the mailbox wasn't big enough. Unless they can stick it somewhere, unless you have a box that's big enough that can handle the package without bending it, the letter without bending it. But yes, you're better off sending it in one of those bubble wrap envelopes. Those usually don't get damaged as much because there's not that much weight. Anything in a box, it's going to end up either on a big inside of a cage, and then it could end up being on top of other stuff. You're better off sending it through a courier that does live animals. Because live animals, you can't send like tarantulas, stuff like that. You got to send it. But yeah, a layer of like popcorn on the bottom, like 2 layers. Bubble wrap's only. I don't really like bubble wrap. It doesn't really save something like that. But then I guess John said that they can't get packing peanuts over there. You would have been better off, instead of using bubble wrap, newspaper. Get newspaper and wad it up in balls. That would have been much better cushion. A bunch of newspaper on the bottom, and then put the bike, and then put some more, and then wrap the bike with newspaper, a lot of layers of newspaper. That might have, but then I don't know. I think it might have still been the bottles. All it takes is for one bottle to get loose. Even no matter how small it is, it's like a BB. Like if you got a BB inside of a can and you're shaking it, you know, one good blow on a certain spot, you know, it was a fragile bike. I mean, we saw how many times John had to glue a piece back on because it was so fragile. I knew when I saw it, I'm like, to ship a bike like that. I mean, I seen another guy. He ships out the Hot Wheels, and he customized them, and he adds things to them, he glues like guns and other like parachutes to the back of them and stuff like that. Even those they get and he puts them inside of a special container because he's done it more than once, and they've all arrived. But the other day he one of the guys got a package from him, and he showed him, and it was like just like the bike. It was in pieces. Even he said, he's all like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it, how it arrived." And he wraps them really good. So yeah, anything that's glued together is not going to hold up through the rigorous package throwing, especially a box that size. Once the box gets bigger, it's much. They'll probably have to. They're not going to toss it as much. And if you write fragile maybe in red letters yourself, maybe, because those little stamps, and the guys, they're not looking for fragile on there, I've seen when the post office gets a package and they grab it and then they just toss it into like a cart right there, So you can imagine how many times it got tossed. It got tossed from the post office where John got it. It got tossed at least 2 or 3 times. And then depends where it was at in the cage. Truck's going to be moving around. If it fell from wherever it was down to another position, it happens. Then it reaches the other post office. Then they start sorting. Because, see, I know here, it goes from his post office to a main post office. Then from that post office, it goes onto a truck or an airplane or whatever, however. It's probably ground because it took 2 days, so it's ground. So it's going to go from there to, I don't know if the post office crosses the border. The trucks from over there from Canada to the U.S. I don't know how that works. I don't know if they transfer from one truck to another truck, so then that means it got bounced around again. So who knows? It got bounced around at least 10 times. So shake a box 10 times. Yeah, I could see it getting in that condition. But I don't know about the insurance, how that, because I know a lot, you got to read what the insurance covers. I don't know if the insurance just covers if it gets lost, or if the box, outside of the box gets damaged. Now, if the stuff on the inside gets damaged, I don't know. I don't know if they'll cover that. But we'll see. We'll see what they tell them. And anyways, $100 or whatever, it's not going to replace. It's not going to put the bike together. Man, all that sand. I just heard all that sand get thrown in the car. Luckily, no rocks. No rocks. And I'm as far, well, I mean, I could go more to the right, especially when the vehicle's from the other side, man. And then the wind doesn't help. The wind's blowing from the west to the east. So any rocks or anything's going to blow even further, more my way. And here comes some more trucks. I'm trying to keep away. Yeah, I got to keep away from the other cars. Yep. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody probably knows the news of the monetization. Now it's 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours. But the only thing you don't get is ad revenue. But you get everything else that comes with monetization, which is good. So don't forget to check out my community tab. Got some great channels on there. Go check out those channels. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Who else is going live today? I think Brooklyn might go live today. I know John went live. He's already finished. He ended his live right before I left the house almost. Yep. Yeah, 99 degrees outside now. Inside here it's nice and fresh and chilly. The phone is gonna keep cool with this holder has no problem with the sun. Plus, I got tinted windows, so we're pretty good on this one here. Yep. Yeah, see all the clouds are clearing out. A couple clouds here and there. Not too bad. Ooh, hit 100 degrees already. Yeah, and that's even with wind, so standing still is going to be worse. Got to stay to the right. Get away from them cars. Yep. Yeah, no more crack in the windshield. Yeah, I got them railroad cars. Let's see this guy. He's gonna go. Yes. You know, he could have went a long time ago, but why would you wait? That's what I don't understand. Either you go for it, or you don't. No, you wait a couple more. Let me get closer, and then I can pull in front of you. Well, at least he didn't pull into my lane, you know. But they've done it before, where they pull into my lane. Yep. Yeah, I'll run your playlist again after a couple of days, like maybe on Wednesday. Run your playlist again, Thompson. But you got to get more longer playlists, because some of the playlists only have 2 videos. Come on, go. You know, you got to have at least a playlist with at least 24 hours. You know, that way a whole day of playing it, get the hours. You know, 24 hours in that one day. But you know, they don't want to do that. They want you to watch their videos, but they won't do it. You know, and I don't think the thing about opening up a bunch of tabs on the same laptop, I don't know, YouTube might not, that's probably why you lose hours, because they'll only count one, and you'll lose all those other hours. But don't put any videos on private, because if you put them on private, you're going to lose the watch hours and the views of them. And then when you put it back, you don't get them back. It's like starting from scratch. A lot of people don't know that. But some people have found out when they do that, they lose hours. They might not lose them that day, but then they lose them another day once it gets corrected. Yeah, a lot of cars on the other side, nothing on my side. That's good. But I still got to stay away from them. Boy, you felt the wind of that truck. Yeah, here comes another truck. Gotta stay away from them. Yeah, it's a bunch of those gravel trucks too. The ones that carry rocks and sand. Yeah, they're doing some construction work somewhere. There's a lot of them trucks lately on this road. Don't forget to check out my videos. I do videos every day, at least a minute long, a little bit over a minute, sometimes longer. Damn. I felt the wind on that one and the little pebbles. Yeah, even the birds having trouble flying. Look at this guy. He's slowing down. What's he going? Is he going to turn? Yep, I think he has his turn signal on. Or no, changed his mind. Why is he going so slow then? Guy. Speed limit of 65. He's going about 60 or maybe less. I'll pass him up. Yeah, he's driving like a turtle. But I gotta slow down over here anyways. Speed limit is enforced. Yep, so I gotta go drop down to 45 miles per hour. Yeah, they're still working on the canal there, putting in new pipe. There, now I can go back up to the speed limit. Oh man, did you see that? A bug. It's all red. You see that? See that on the windshield? It's all red. Bug. A bug. I hit a bug, man, on my new windshield. It's all bloody red color. It must have been a grasshopper or something big. Had to have been. That thing is huge. Damn. Nasty, nasty, nasty red. Yeah. It's all red color. It's like around 4 inches long, the dang. I don't know, can you see it? Let's see. I think you can see it. Yeah, that thing was nasty. It just went. It just went splat. I'll be reading the chat here in a bit, guys. See who's in here. I know I saw Thompson in there. I saw some other people there. This guy's crossing the street. Yeah, he's all waves at me like, okay. There's a little wind. A little whirlwind. Yep. Yeah, that was a nasty bug on there. That thing got smeared like. I mean, I hit it going 65 miles an hour. Didn't even get a chance to scream, the bug. Yeah. But it was big. I mean, unless it was a mosquito, well, I don't know. That big of a mosquito? I don't think so. Look at this guy is doing. Pulled over. Yep, it is hot. It's hot. Luckily, the wind is blowing. It's 100 degrees outside with the wind. Imagine if it wasn't windy. You can imagine how hot the truck is going to be at work. No air conditioning in it still. Let's see. What's up, Nora? Let's see who else was in here. Savage Batman, Shaggy Girl, Corner Clubhouse, Bud Files, John Paul. Oh, that's good, John. At least you got a refund for it. But still, John Clayton from over the pond. Welcome, welcome. V&B, what is up? Great videos, guy. Love those races. Chester the Gamer, what is up? Haji Homestead, welcome, welcome. Nora the Stock Explorer, what is up? No, I have to go outside. I have to go outside in a vehicle that does not have air conditioning right now. So yes, it is hot outside. So it's like I have to lower the windows and maybe the wind will keep me a little bit cool. The blower motor in the truck messed up. It's been like that for about a month now. Luckily, the weather has been favorable, but yeah. And you know how it is with company vehicles; they have to get approval, and they won't care until somebody
complains that says it's an OSHA violation or something like that, then they'll do something about it. Other than that, they're just gonna see how long they can let it go. Yes. So thank you everybody that came in. Everybody have a good one. God bless you. I will be live tomorrow, same time, 1:20 p.m. Pacific time. Everybody, don't forget to share me out. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you look at one of my videos, leave a comment. I will answer. Thank you, everybody. Hug your loved ones because you never know. Call your mama. Tell her you love her. And for those who celebrated yesterday, happy Father's Day. Have a good one, guys. Till tomorrow, or I see you in somebody's live stream. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good one. God bless.